I'm finally falling in love with training again. In the last episode, I talked about the changes for weeks 2 and 3. I'm basically adding more volume and taking note of the weights I'm using. The changes are very subtle. In week 1, I was doing full body for 2 sets of everything, and then it evolved into push, pull, and full. I believe I'm entering the phase of training that feels best for me. I found that I recover really slowly and will need more than 48 hours of recovery. Now I'm doing heavy push, rest, heavy pull, rest, volume push, rest, and volume pull, rest. The cycle just repeats. And no, it will not follow the days of the week, but it will follow my body's recovery periods, which is more important. Today, I want to feature my heavy push and heavy pull routines. I like to work my arms at the very beginning of my workout. This is in keeping with the priority principle because my main weakness is spaghetti arms. Of course, I programmed it using common sense. I work biceps on a push day and triceps on a pull day, so it doesn't affect my exercise performance for the main body parts. On heavy push days, I do a bicep superset of barbell curls and cable curls. My main chest movement is the incline dumbbell press. It's moving pretty fast compared to the previous week, so I'm very happy with that. My accessory movement is the hammer strength machine. 120 pounds is freaking heavy, so I do rest pause sets as an alternative to pushing through failure. After chest, I move on to shoulders. The bread and butter would be overhead press. I deloaded to 42.5 kg instead of 50 kilograms because I need to get used to the motion again. It felt good to actually do a complete set of 5. However, I failed the last set and was only able to do 4. That tells me I need to stay at 42.5 until I can do 3x5 with perfect form. Only then will I increase the weight. It's a powerlifting style progression that I learned during my powerlifting phase. My accessory would be heavy lateral raises. I don't train to failure, I just do the required number of reps and allow a little bit of swing. Towards the end, of course, we can't neglect the quads. 4 sets of hell in Bulgaria and I'm dead. That's all the stimulus I need for the legs. Finally, I finish off with an ab and calf superset, but I cramped halfway through and I wasn't able to film it. After a much needed rest day, we're giving the back some love. As always, arms first. Today I did 2 tricep exercises, skull crushers, and rope pushdowns. Heavy, controlled, and stricter than my parents. Because I chose death instead of comfort, my main back movement is the pull-up. Not just any pull-up, I'm talking about slow negatives with a hole at the top. It's been a while since I've done pull-ups, so this is a fun but painful challenge for me. I've been getting stronger at them. I noticed that I can now do 3 solid reps without resting on all 5 sets. Starting out, I was already struggling on the second rep of the second set. So it's these little observations in performance that tell you you're making progress. For accessory, I do close grip pull downs and target the lower portion of the lats. My final back exercise would be chest supported rows with an isometric hold. I'm trying to grow my mid-traps and developing the mind-muscle connection for them is taking me a while. To complete the main back movements, you can't go wrong with rear delt flies. I allow a little swing and let the dumbbells rest at the bottom. The point is to go heavy and explode with the dumbbells. This is vastly different from my volume pull routines, which I'll be talking about in the coming videos. Final movement of this routine is 4 sets of dumbbell stiff-legged deadlifts. I prefer dumbbells because I can keep the center of gravity on my midfoot. Using a barbell just doesn't give the same tension, not the same stretch. Also, it's great training for my grip. On to the physique update, which is probably the reason you clicked on the video. I'm currently fluctuating between 157 pounds to 159. That's about 14 pounds above my competition weight. Honestly, I'm happy with how I look now, compared to what I looked like at 159 pounds before starting prep. I noticed a difference in body composition. Of course, I'm pumped post-workout here, but there's noticeable progress nonetheless. So you can weigh the same but look very different depending on your muscle and fat ratio. Looking thick and fluffy, happy, and moving forward. It's bulking season, so let's get it, baby. Also, those are the actual shorts I wore during competition. It got really tight around my ass, so 15 pounds is not purely muscle. Some jiggles come at the expense of muscle gain. That wraps up episode 3. If you've made it this far, please know that I appreciate you. I'm very grateful for all your support. I like to think that my videos can give value to other people, so if you have the same mission and wish to promote the fitness lifestyle, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe. We'll do this together. See you on the next one. As always, less simping, more lifting.